And we're back on Get It Girl with a true warrior. She had to face discrimination and homelessness for being true to herself. And despite everything she has gone through, she became one of the top 50 women in electronic music worldwide and an inspiration to many. Please welcome Valentina Moretti.
Welcome. Gracias. Thank you so much for having me here.
Yes, of course. Valentina, you just came out with Cielo.
Yeah.
So tell us about Cielo.
Well, Cielo is a synth pop song, like a little bit of Kylie Minogue-ish. And it just went up to #4 in the Mexican charts in electronic music, so I'm really happy.
That's amazing.
Felicidades.
And rumor has it that you're in LA to film the music video for it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm here and I'm gonna shoot the video, and I hope everything's great.
So if you need any extras,
we're here. Totally.
What can you give us a clue as to maybe what the concept is for the video?
Well, I'm really inspired by Michael Jackson, so I want to do something like what he did, not like Thriller or anything, but more like just like a little bit of dancing, a dark room, a lot of colors, neon, and stuff like that.
I love that.
Like Scream.
Yeah, like retro but modern.
So who would you say is your biggest inspirations in music?
Well, Michael Jackson, Kraftwerk, Jean-Michel Jarre, a lot of electronic musicians that maybe they're not that famous, but they really inspired me. Gary Newman, Depeche Mode, and
Depeche. Yes.
How did you get into music? How did you just say, this is my passion, and I'm gonna pursue this, and I don't want anything else in my life?
Well, I had a really rough childhood and a really rough life, and music helped me to be alive. You know, if I didn't have music, I wouldn't be alive today. So that's what made me do music, because I knew that that was like my only friend at that time.
Right.
I didn't have anyone. I was living in the streets, no family, no friends. And at the darkest point in my life, when I was like, I don't want to live anymore, music came in. I started playing the drums. Then I learned to play the piano. Then I started to sing, and I was like, this is giving me the love that no one else gave me before, you know? And it's not even a person, it's music. So I was like, I want to do this for the rest of my life, because it makes me feel safe.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna cry. It's beautiful.
So just when you talk about it, you literally light up differently. So you can just tell it's very genuine.
Yeah.
So who is your dream collaboration or person to work with in the studio that you haven't yet?
Well, that's a really good question. I would love to work with Trent Reznor.
Okay.
He's from I forgot the 9 Inch Nails.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I really admire him. I think he's a great producer, and also Dr. Dre. I think he's really good. So yeah, those two.
I love those choices.
Yeah.
Those are amazing.
So we have to ask you something, because this is a moment. In December, your song is going to NASA, to the moon.
Yeah.
Explain to a little bit.
What does that mean? We're dying to know how. What?
Yeah, I know, it's great. I'm like really excited about that. I love space and the moon and all of that. So there is an institute called SETI Institute, and it's part of NASA. And they're doing this activity. They're sending songs and speeches and different type of art to the moon. And they chose one of my songs. So I'm really happy for that. And yeah, it's going to the moon in December. And
So are they gonna play it to like the aliens? Like
Yeah,
to try to bring them to Earth?
yeah, like it gets broadcasted in space, so since it's like a signal, it can travel millions and millions of miles. So
That's incredible.
we never know. Yeah.
So I have a question for you. The final question is, obviously you've gone through a lot and you've been able to overcome it, and look, you're here now. So what would you tell your younger self, or a younger person that's literally feeling like you were feeling when you were younger?
Don't lose hope. You know, it can get really, really dark. Like I said, I had no family, I had no friends, I was in the streets. And I actually had to cross the border illegally. I don't know if I can say that. And it was awful. It was really dangerous. I'm lucky to be alive. And all that I can tell you is don't lose hope, because life is really worth it. Sometimes you think like it's not worth it. It's not worth the pain anymore. But light will always come, and it doesn't matter if what you believe in. Just believe in yourself. And there is like a great energy that when you're a good person, good will come to you. So don't quit, and always trust in love and spread love.
Thank you so much, Valentina.
No, thank you.
I'm so happy that we were able to talk to you, spend some time with you. We genuinely wish you the utmost best. We can't wait to hear the song Be in the Moon and everything else that's to come to you. And more than anything, I just want to let you guys know to make sure to stay positive and know that you can also, you know, be yourself and be super happy with yourself. Up next, when we come back, Dr. Nikki Starr will be sharing some tips about mental health. So stay tuned.